was never turned up. Okay? Brothers and sisters. And that was because of his psychological thought process of how he viewed money. But they put the psychological meanings of money. I'm sorry, that was another portion coming out of the origin of money. Brothers and sisters. So he lost 600 racks. Because his paranormal, or his paranoia that, he was going to be, swindled out of his money. He deposited in 200 different bank accounts throughout the world. Now, he done damn lost money all over the world because he was, like I said, man, because he was being greedy. So what does this example that these people just gave us mean to you? Power. The green giant syndrome. It's another thought process before I close. So I don't want to wear this out. A lot more to come. But power, the green giant syndrome, is, to some people, money means power. It is used to purchase cars, houses, or food as much as it is used to buy importance, domination, control, or in control. The need for power is a compelling drive. It is usually associated with the aggressiveness and a determination to win at all costs. Okay? I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no shorts. Okay? You do it by all costs. It is often the key ingredient in greatness. Politicians, generals, labor leaders, and business executives are usually driven by a need of power. Ain't that right? Where money is concerned, its primary view or value is its usefulness. Okay? That's its primary value is its usefulness in cleaning away obstacles that stand in the path of a person seeking power. In face-to-face combat, okay, you run your butt down there to vote on their illusion. Okay? While money may be stated goal, the power-orientated person strives for the chances are that acquiring all the money in the world will not slow the person down. The story of John D. Rockefeller is a case in point. Okay, now you talking about the Rockefeller. This is Mr. John D. Now this these people, not me now. I ain't write this. They did. If you want to go hurt somebody, you go hurt Mr. Robert Goldberg and Mr. Okay, hold on one second. Mr. Robert T. Lewis. Because I ain't write this. They did. Now they the ones snitching on Mr. John D. Rockefeller, who you think Jay-Z is the creator of Rockefeller Records. No, there's these people who he under. Okay? Who he slave to. It is a case in point. Considered one of the most successful and ruthless of the so-called robber barons of the turn of the century. Okay, look, man, look what they telling you. What is a? Oh man, Hold on, because he said a robber barons. Now, I hope I said that right. It's Barons. Because I don't want to pronounce nothing. I want to see what he called him. Okay? So I can share it with y'all, brothers and sisters. Because like I said, I ain't right. These people did. So if you angry, damn it, you go take it out with them. They the one did it. I ain't say nothing. I ain't write nothing. I'm just reading. Okay?
Baron.
A baron is a man who is a member of a low rank of the British nobility. As I said. Okay? This family. These people are part of it. The British monarchy. A man who is the member of various ranks of nobility in other countries. So these people are related to the Queen of England. Okay? These rulers. A man who has a lot of power or influence in a particular industry. America. One of the class of tenants holding his rights entitled by military or honorable services directly from a federal superior as a king. So this is telling you a lord of the realm. These Rockefellers, these Rothschilds, these are the ones who are controlling the world. It is not what you thinking. And it is a lot more of them. Okay? These families. I'm sorry, man. May Allah grant us all protection. Because only He can grant us from our faults and indecent morals. Okay? He said he was looked at as, one of the most, military ruthless men. All right? Rockefeller amassed a vast fortune by the time he was still a comparatively young man. Despite his wealth, he lived frequently and spent little on himself. He prepared bread and milk to fancy French cuisines. His family had a god him. Let me make sure I say that right, because they wouldn't use these crazy words, but it's okay. That's why we got this weapon with us. We got this dictionary on deck. So it don't be like, hey, it's nothing wrong with making a mistake. It ain't. It's the correcting of it.
Gold.
It's called gold. Not gold. Gold. Goad. His family had gold him to buy new suits when the old ones wore out. Okay? So what is gold? A pointed rod used to make an animal move forward. Look what they was hitting him with. What you hitting him like this for? This is something that's used on the animal. So what is Mr. Rockefeller? Is he an animal? In human form? Since he had to get hit with a gold, which is a pointed rod used to make an animal move forward? Okay, someone or something that urges or forces someone to do or something, okay? Something that pains as if by prickling or a thorn. This is a salice, which is a self-inflicting pain instrument. If you've seen what is the movie with Tom Hanks? The Da Vinci Code. The guy with the white hair, he had the thing on his leg that he kept turning that causes and inflicts pain on himself. Brothers and sisters, man. These people telling us. See why he said if you don't want a black man to know something, put it in a book. Because if you're too lazy to go check it out, that's why you won't know. Okay? They forced him to buy all new ones while his old ones wore out. Finding a particular use for the money he so treacherously acquired. Look at the words they're using. Treacherously acquired. So he was wicked in beast form. In nature. Remember I told you? I'm a beast, I'm a goon. In human form. Alright? So it ain't no damn physical monster in your characteristics. And according to what these authors wrote, he treacherously acquired his wealth. He began giving it away. Whatever. In the early 1919 alone, he reportedly gave away over $138 million at that time. John P. Giddy. Listen to that now. That don't sound familiar? J. Paul Giddy. Go look him up. J. Paul Giddy. What does it sound like? Isn't it an entertainer who act mafioso in type? J. Paul Giddy is the name they used. Retired at the age of 24, having made his first million. After years of idleness, he re-entered the business world and went on to become the richest man in the world. Although he had fulfilled the dream of most Americans of being able to retire on a substantial income, he was not satisfied. Satisfied with money as much was not the goal. The use of money to obtain political power is as old as politics itself. All right, as I told you, but except for God blessing them to be the ones who letting you know. Okay, brothers and sisters. With few expectations, the candidate who spends the most money is elected to office, as I just told you before I even read it. Votes and favors are exchanged for donations. Corruption in all levels of government is commonplace, but governments topple when it becomes too blatant. The American public was outraged when its vice president was accused of accepting bribes that were delivered to him at the White House. And the Nixon regime fell partly as the result of the disclosure that millions of dollars were donated illegally to the president's re-election campaign fund. The story of former Prime Minister Kawi Tanaka of Japan also illustrated the relationship between money and political power. Born in the small town of Nageti, I think I said that right, Tanaka made his way to Tokyo at the age of 15 with only a grade school education and less than $3 in his pocket. Being ambitious and hardworking, he paralleled his small take into ownership of contracting businesses by the time he was 19. Within a few years, he was doing a multi-million-dollar business. In 1947, he became a member of the Diet, and from the Diety, and from there worked his way up the political ladder. At the age of 54, he became